The Mandalorian is not a very bad show or too good. It's just pretty good. This show has 3 seasons, each season having 8 episodes, but between season 2 and 3, you should watch the Book of Boba Fett to understand season 3. This isn't a bad thing, but feels more like a marketing strategy, but who we are to know that, right? Right. Season 1 of The Mandalorian is a huge success and I absolutely agree. I mean, I like the entire show and it definitely holds a top spot for me. If I would rank all 3 seasons and the Book of Boba Fett, my ranking would be this. The 4th place goes to the Book of Boba Fett. The 3rd place would be The Mandalorian Season 3. The 2nd place Season 2 of The Mandalorian. And the 1st place goes to the 1st season of The Mandalorian. Pretty good, right? Anyways, for me season 1 was perfect. They established and introduced the characters very well. The story was great. The dynamic between Baby Yoda aka Grogu and Din Djarin is funny, chaotic, adorable, and for the entire show it feels like this. It even feels like a father and son relationship besides friendship. Chapter 4 is very underrated. Like, only in that chapter I have seen Mando to be in love. Grogu was very happy with the kids. I mean, heck, even the entire village wanted Mandalorian and Grogu to stay. And Baby Yoda was very sad when they left. A very underrated episode in my opinion. Moff Gideon really gives the villain vibes and we can clearly see his desperation in the eyes to get Baby Yoda so he can have the Force. He's cruel, even scary a little bit. But I didn't like that they kept him alive in all 3 seasons. Him being dead in season 1 would have been much better for the story in my opinion. And maybe if Gideon was dead at the end of season 1, who knows, maybe we have gotten the Mandalorian and Grogu movie as a season, not as a movie. Almost all the side characters are great, with the exception of Dr. Pershing and Kin. If they hadn't appeared in season 3, that season would have been so much better. They should have been dead in season 1. Other characters that I find unnecessary are the ones from chapter 6, with the exception of Mayfield. For example, I would have loved to know more about the relationship Mando and Xian had in the past in a more detailed way. Cara Dune and Griff Karg made an incredible performances. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers, you are a goat. I feel the change of Griff Karga becoming the good guy was rushed a little bit, but it's a loved character in the show. And I really like it. I'm totally fine with that. I really wished Cara Dune was in season 3, but you can't always get what you want in life. By the way, Cara Dune was badass in every scene. I loved her. Pelimoto, if that's the correct name, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, is a very classy mechanic character and she is the GOAT. Who knows where Din Djarin would have been without Pelimoto, sorry if I pronounce it wrong again. And I love how she treats Baby Yoda as the show moves on. It's amazing. Great job, Annie Sedaris, if I'm right. IG-11, there's nothing bad written about him or it. He's a robot. In fact, IG-11 was the only droid capable to make the Mandalorian hate droids less. And what really surprised me a lot in this show is the bond IG-11 and Din created. It was pretty cool to see how Mando wanted IG-11 back after the droid helped them a lot. Now moving to the other Mandalorians such as Bo-Katan and the Armorier, I don't think it's that bad, but what kind of disappointed me is that the Armorier was so mean to Din Djarin when she found out that he removed his helmet, but when she learned about Bo-Katan and the other Mandalorians spread across the galaxy that they removed their helmets, she wasn't that mean, but just a bit concerned. I mean, come on. The idea of taking Mandalore back, it's not bad, but Moff Gideon and the Mandalorians that didn't take off their helmets, excepting the ones that take their helmets off so fast, pissed me. I actually think it ruined the story a bit, but it was still a solid season and show. I have seen some people getting tired of Grogu, even as adorable as he is in every single scene, for not being able to talk, but I have no problem with that, especially that Grogu will now talk in the upcoming The Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Not gonna lie, I wished he sounded more cuter, but I guess he's grown a rat, so it makes sense. Plus that we gotta agree, we all loved Baby Yoda when he was controlling IG-12, and come on, Baby Yoda is the GOAT. He saved Mando multiple times. I mean, if it wasn't for Grogu, Mando would have been dead already. The ending of the show is great. What I would have loved a lot is that Mando knowing more about his son's past when all those Jedi were trying to save him. By the way, I think it was very sad to see Grogu in those scenes. Bo-Katan gets the Darksaber. I loved when she was desperate to have it and Mando didn't care at all. And the final shot is beautiful. I can't wait for the Mandalorian and the Grogu movie. And pretty much that's it. By the way, I would have made this video more detailed, but I want to see how you, the viewers, react to it. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.